Share Your World invites you to learn about different cultures through our personal stories. In this episode, we're celebrating holidays from our cultural backgrounds. Every culture has its own holiday traditions. Today, we're sharing a few of our favorites.
There's a holiday in the Armenian culture called Vartavar or Vardavar, depending on if you're an Eastern Armenian or Western Armenian dialect. This usually happens in July. And basically, it is a day where everyone splashes each other with water. Everyone's running into fountains. It is just like a countrywide water fight. Vartavar goes back to the pagan times, and it is to worship the goddess Aslik, which is the goddess of water, love, fertility, and beauty. And next summer, I am definitely hoping I can go to Armenia and stay at the Armenia Marriott Hotel Yerevan, and if I can be there during Vartavar, during the water fight of the year, then that would be perfect because I can just walk out of my hotel and there's the fountain and I can get drenched and then just walk right back into the hotel and carry on.
My favorite holiday for sure is Christmas, and I think more so because I'm not home. Like I live in LA and I'm not in Switzerland, so Christmas is usually the time of the year where I try to go home. What helps me even more to get into the Christmas spirit is our Christmas market in Basel. Just walking through the market, you smell all the different smells from the foods and the drinks, and we obviously have mulled wine, which I think is kind of known here, or it's starting to get to be known here, which is a hot wine with different spices, with cinnamon, and you can throw apple into it. I used to go every year as a child and as a teen, so it's not that it's new every year. It's always the same, usually the same people, the same vendors. But it's still always magical. It just is. Like, I absolutely love it.
Debbie, will you pick fondue or raclette when you're at the market?
Oh my gosh, I get this question a lot. I think fondue. So they're both very interactive with the people that are sitting around the table. You chat, you talk, you exchange the food that's on the table that goes with it, like potatoes or corn or whatever your sides that you like. It's a really good dinner. So I can't wait to go back home and have a traditional Swiss raclette or fondue.
In my family, I think the holiday that we look forward to the most is always Thanksgiving, which is not by any means a traditional Nigerian holiday, but we've definitely made it into our own version of the holiday. For our Thanksgiving spread, we have your typical turkey and your ham and your stuffing, but we'll also throw in a lot of traditional Nigerian dishes. So we'll have jollof rice, which is a staple in our food. We'll have moi moi. Moi moi is black-eyed peas that is blended with different spices like garlic, tomato, a whole bunch of things, and then it's boiled into like a bean round. It's really good. We'll have efo riro is a spinach stew that is my favorite stew, typically eaten with a fufu of some type, whether it's pounded yam or amala. You choose your fufu, but yeah, it's an American tradition that we've made our own.
My favorite holiday is Cambodian New Year. It happens the weekend of April 13th, around that time. And it's a lot of family time and there's a lot of culture time. There's a little gambling as well. We call it a klak, where it's basically this sheet that has different animals on it. We have dice, where we put 3 dice in a bowl, we shake it, and people would put dollars on like the chicken or on the crab, and the dice would come out, and if it has a chicken or crab, you get $1 for each of the things.
Jason, do you bet on any particular animal? Like, is one luckier than the other?
I just love crab. I think it's lucky. So I would definitely always try to bet on crab.
I'm glad we can virtually connect, because sometimes it feels like you're just here, and you can't travel and stuff, but I honestly feel like I went to new locations just by chatting with you. So I traveled in my chair.
I love that.
No, yeah, it's definitely great to be able to connect. Sometimes we feel like we're different people, but food brings people together. We can feel the connection over our love for food.
Yep, that's true.
I think we can all agree that we can't wait to come back together and travel when we're able. We hope you're excited to someday experience these and other holiday traditions in their home countries.